Meghan Markle was mocked after she apologized to the Court of Appeals for forgetting about allowing aides to speak to the authors of Finding Freedom as a Jeremy Vine panelist questioned the likelihood of her actually forgetting such a key event. Columnist Dawn Neeson raised an eyebrow at Meghan Markle claiming she forgot about allowing aides to brief the authors of her biography, Finding Freedom, despite consistently claiming she and Prince Harry were not involved. Ms. Neeson said such an important piece of information was unlikely to be forgotten about, adding people simply forget keys or their phones as it can easily slip their minds. But when challenged by Jeremy Vine on his Channel 5 show, Ms. Neeson pointed to the Oprah Winfrey interview and laid out how claims from that sit-down had been challenged and proven untrue. Speaking on Jeremy Vine on 5, Ms. Neeson discussed the legal battle between Associated Newspapers and Meghan Markle and shared her take on the events. She told the program, "But I mean, you know, Jeremy, you forget where you put your keys or your phone, you do not forget helping out to put a book together." Mr. Vine interrupted and asked whether Ms. Neeson was suggesting Meghan's claim she forgot was untrue. The political commentator replied, "Well, this is the problem. Claims in the Oprah Winfrey interview, and I use that word very loosely. Claims that Meghan made in that are demonstrably untrue, which we know we can prove that." Mr. Vine wondered if Ms. Neeson was referring to the racist royal who had concerns over unborn baby Archie's skin tone. Ms. Neeson recalled the Buckingham Palace response, which said recollections may vary, and said there was contradicting statements from Harry and Meghan over when the concerns were first raised. Earlier in the show, Times radio presenter Aisha Hazarika urged people to calm down on the story as Meghan and Harry see further calls to remove their titles. Ms. Hazarika suggested the public follow the behavior of the Queen, who has taken a common-sense approach and does not overreact when big news stories break about the couple. Ms. Neeson also agreed many needed to tone down the rhetoric. Meghan has seen an appeal lodged against her by Associated Newspapers, who want to see a full trial when they were sued for publishing her letter to her father. The Duchess of Sussex successfully sued the company after they published a private letter she sent to Thomas Markle over privacy breaches. However, new testimonies from Meghan's former aide, Jason Knauf, have suggested Meghan was prepared for the letter to be leaked by her father and so edited the language used. Mr. Knauf claims Meghan said she wanted to use the word daddy as it would pull at the heartstrings if leaked. The former aide claimed Meghan asked me to review the text of the Thomas Markle letter, who then said, "Obviously, everything I have drafted is with the understanding that it could be leaked." Meghan also apologized to the court after claiming she forgot about giving permission to staff to cross-examine information in Finding Freedom. Mr. Knauf told the court he messaged Prince Harry to let him know about a meeting with the Finding Freedom authors. He says Harry replied, "I totally agree that we have to be able to say we didn't have anything to do with it. Equally, you giving the right context and background to them would help get some truths out there." Associated Newspapers have called for a full trial in their appeal and argued Meghan wrote the letter to her father with the public in mind and was happy for the public to read it if Mr. Markle were to leak it. In an interview with GB News, Thomas Markle thanked Mr. Knauf for coming forward and challenging his daughter and said he would buy him a steak if they met. Thomas Markle slammed his daughter following explosive revelations from her former press secretary Jason Knauf that she was aware of the book Finding Freedom.